It's 2022, about to be 2023. Now, honestly, I feel like we don't need record labels anymore. Let's talk about it. What's good? My name is Unique from 99 Doors, and I'd like to get a shout out to you. I want to thank you for clicking on this video and chilling out with me, but let's go ahead and jump into the topic. We about to go into 2023 right now, and I really think we at the point in the music business that we do not need record labels. We as independent artists and independent producers have all the power and all the tools that we need to get what we need done. So we really do not need record labels like we used to back in the day. See, record labels always had all the power because they was the only way you can get your music out to an artist or get your music out into stores. So if you want to get your album out in front of people, you had to be with a record label because they're gonna press up the artwork for you. They're gonna get the CDs ready, the cassette tape ready, the vinyl ready, whatever you selling, they getting that ready for you. They the one shipping it to the stores, and they had to take a big chunk of your royalties to get all this done, to get this inside of the store for people to buy. Fast forward to today, and everything is digital. Everything is right at your fingertips. You got DistroKid, CD Baby. You can distribute your music any way you want to. You have multiple choices, and you do not need to go through a record label to distribute your music. So they not doing that no more. And I know you thinking, what about marketing? They gonna help me with my marketing. They gonna help brand me and get my brand out there. Wrong. Record labels do not do that anymore. Record labels want you to have that already built. They want you to already have your million monthly listeners before they even consider looking at you. This is something that I learned recently this year. If you're looking to get a record deal, then they want you to already have your marketing in place. And even after you sign a deal, you have to come up with your own marketing campaigns or what you want to do, and you're gonna have to put up the upfront money. Once the record label see that it's working for you, then they'll throw their money behind it and optimize what you're doing. So pretty much you have to get it started until it's working, and once it's working, the record label gonna come in and take over from there. For all that, you can stay independent and do it yourself anyway. Put in the work. You're gonna have to put in the work regardless if you sign with a record label or independent. So I say just stay independent. Now let's talk about contracts. See, record labels, they always handle the contract, and they really don't want artists talking about business like that. Between producers and artists, we don't want to talk about business because that's how we were trained by record labels, not to talk about business. We don't handle the business. We only focus on the art. I think we need to change that focus, and we actually need to focus on our own business. Since we already got to put up the upfront cost, and we have to do the marketing, and we already doing the lead work, why shouldn't we get more of our money when the record label is not doing that much work for us anyway? They just putting money behind what we doing already, when we could put more money behind what we doing and make more money in the end. I think it's crazy to be so quick to sign a piece of paper, giving away 80% of what you earning when they only putting in 20% of the work while you putting in the other 80%. You just have to put in the work yourself. You just have to go out there and put in a little bit more lead work. You really have to go out there and grind, really focus, and you have to meet people, connect with people, collab with people, and you can get as much money as you want into this business. And speaking of money, nowadays there's more money going into the music business than ever before. You can make more money in the music business today than you could 10 years ago, 20 years ago. We have YouTube, we had DistroKid putting out our own music on Spotify and everything. We can sell our services as far as beats. We can have verses. We can do sync licensing. It's so many ways we can get out there. You have to put in the work, of course. There's no way you can make this money without putting in the work. But if you put in the work, you can make more money for yourself and build a team around yourself to help you make more money. So don't give me the excuse that trying to get a record deal so you can make more money off your music. In reality, if you just put in the lead work yourself, probably can make more money working with yourself and by yourself than you will ever do with a record label. At least that's my opinion. Now, this video was not to put anybody down. If you want to get signed to a record label, go ahead and get signed to a record label. Just know what you're getting into. Make sure you have a lawyer. Make sure you really know what you want out of this contract before you go into the contract or before you even start looking for one. Make sure you got leverage when you go in there. And this benefits is being signed to the label. Connections, they have more connections because they've been doing it a lot longer than you have. But as always, this is a discussion. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And while you down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We on the road to our first 1,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate it if you join me on this journey, only if you enjoy my content. But I check y'all out later. Deuces.